The question is, function f and g are defined are as follows. The function is this one. F of x is equal to x minus 2 having power 2 minus 4 for x greater than equal to 2. The functions f of x is already given as we have seen. Now see the objective of the part 1. State the range of function. How we will work? The range means result. Means x minus 2 having power 2 minus 4. This is f of x. What is given? What is the condition? X is equal to 2. When I will insert 2 in the given function, we will get 0 having power 2 minus 4. It means minus 4 is the final result. That is f of x, and we know that f of x means y means range. It means that it can be written in the form like range is equal to the starting point, because we have taken the equal to minus 4. And we know that x is greater than 2. It means that it will move toward the infinity. This is the answer of the first part. Now come on the second part of the question. The second part it means that we need to find out the inverse function. Inverse function, whenever it is written, it means that we need to work for x value. Like this one. F of x is equal to x minus 2 having power 2 minus 4. As I have already told you, y is equal to f of x. It means that y x minus 2 having power 2 minus 4. The minus 4 will come here. It will become y plus 4 x minus 2 having power 2. Again, I'm repeating what we are doing. We are doing the f inverse of x. Whenever it is written in inverse function, again I'm repeating the key point. We need to work for x value. We need to separate x values. Taking root on both sides. Whenever we apply the square root sign, we always write it down plus and minus. But it is indicated in the question, x is greater than or equal to 2. It means that we cannot consider the negative value. We will consider only the positive value. Y plus 4 with root and is equal to x minus 2. The minus 2 will come here. It will become 2 plus under root of y plus 4 is equal to x. Now look at here. The f inverse will come here. It will become f inverse of y, which is equal to x. Means x will be replaced by f inverse of y, 2 plus under root of y plus 4. This is the answer of the inverse function. In last, we will just change the y with x. Here, the y will be replaced by x. F inverse of x is equal to 2 will remain 2 under root x plus 4 will be the final answer for the inverse function. Now see the third part of the question. Given that a is equal to minus 5 upon 3, it's a value. And we need to solve the equation f of x is equal to g of x. This is the condition they have mentioned in the question. This one. And they have also given the value of a. Solve means we need to find out the x value. Read out the question again for your clarification. Third part, f of x, the given condition f of x is equal to g of x. f of x, as we know that x minus 2 having power 2 minus 4, g of x is ax plus 2. The a value is already given. X minus 2 having power 2 minus 4 is equal to minus 5x upon 3 plus 2. We will open the perfect square. It will become x square minus 4x plus 4. Minus 4 is already there. Minus 5x upon 3 plus 2. The plus 4 and minus 4 is cancelled. We will shift all the term at the one side. It will become quadratic equation. And when we will take the LCM, it will become 3x squared minus 7x minus 2. No, minus 2, it will become 6, sorry. 6 is equal to this one. This is the quadratic equation. When we apply the middle term breaking, we will get two answers. And you can use the directly calculator here as well. We will get the value x is equal to 3 and the another value, because it's the quadratic equation, the another value is minus 2 upon 3. As it is already mentioned, x is greater than 2. It means that we will omit this value or we will not consider this one, and this will be the only answer. The third part. Now come on the fourth part of the question. A little bit tricky, you can say that. If you would read out the part 4, it is given g of g f inverse of 12 is equal to 62. Firstly, what is the basic description I have given you? Y is equal to f of x. If you want to write it down, x equal to f inverse of y. And it is given x is equal to f inverse of 12. If you will see the question number 12 very critically, just see here. It means that it will become like this expression will become g of g f inverse of 12 is equal to what? X. This is the basic trick that you need to follow. G of x, it's already written here. G of g. Firstly, g of x, I have already mentioned. Firstly, we will work for a few facts that is also given. Wait. Like, as we know, if I will write it down here, like f inverse of x it will become 12. And what we have learned here? We have learned here like f of x value is x minus 2 having power 2 minus 4 is equal to 12. X minus 2 having power 2 is equal to 12 plus 4, which is 16. Taking root on both sides. Why I'm working this one? To get the value of x. Plus minus 4. But as you know it very well, we will consider only plus value because x is greater than equal to 2. तो आपके पास ये जो x minus 2 मैंने लिखा, x minus 2 is equal to 4. X is equal to 4 plus 2. And x is equal to 6. It's very important value. Again, I'm telling you the key point. G of g f inverse of 12 is equal to 62. Firstly, f inverse of 12. Come on this one. X is equal to f inverse of y. It means that y value is 12. When f of x is come here, f of x is equal to y hota hai, and the y equal to 12. F of x value is already given. We will apply the square root, get the value of x. It means that now our question will be transformed into g of g is already here. G of g and the x value that we have found here, it's 6. G of G. G of G. The G value is what? A x plus 2. Again, G means A x plus 2. This will be insert here, G of G. What we have done, G of G here. 6 is equal to. The A value we need to find out. The task of the question is A. Now, A will remain A will remain A, and the x will be replaced by 6 plus 2 plus 2. It will become 6A square plus 2A plus 2. Now, see very critically. G of G, we are working here, and it is equal to what? 62. Now it will become quadratic equation. 6A square plus 2A plus 2 minus 62 is equal to 0. Now I am coming on the whiteboard. Now see, the final equation is 0 is equal to 6x squared plus 2A plus 2 minus 62. It will become 6A squared plus 2A minus 60 is equal to 0. You can take the 2 as a common element. It will become 3x squared plus A minus 30 is equal to this one, and 2 divided by 0 will be this. Again, you can pick your calculator. You can apply the middle term breaking, whatever you will find it easy. When you will apply the quadratic formula in the calculator, you will get the two values. A is 3 and the other value will be A is equal to minus 10 upon 3. We need to mention both the answers, because if they are not mentioned, the condition for A, it means that we will write both of them. This will be the answer. A little bit tricky question, lengthy question, but it's very important.